Ironreaperfitness! Come out to play!
Kill Live Sailor, what's happening, people? It's your boy Dread Reaper, and guys, I'm here getting it done. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna touch on 3 tips for you guys who are going into classic physique division. 3 tips that are very vital to know once you're on stage. Last time I made the last video about 3 tips of like how to get things as far as tanning and stuff like that for the low and stuff like that. Go check it out. It's called 3 Tips, Classic Physique. This video is going to give you 3 tips on the stage per se. So tip number 1, classic division. You are graded on your presentation. You are graded on your portion, meaning your upper body, your lower extremities. Like, it needs to be a full portion. Your body need to be full out. Like, it's not no big upper body, small waist and small legs. It's not no big legs, small upper body and small waist. Like, it has to be a full symmetry. They grade you mainly on your quarter turns and your quarter turns are, just keep inside. It's just 4 easy turns. Is front relax, side quarter turns. That's what they call it. So there's a quarter turn to the right, quarter turn to the back, quarter turn to the left, and back to the front. And those are the 4 mandatory poses that they grade you on. And then you have your then the judges would call out some random posings, and you got to know what it is, because when they call it, you want to be able to hit it. But you know, I did 5 shows, guys. I could tell you this much: they call out the same poses every time. Not saying that they won't change it up, depends on where you go, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep it the same for the majority. So the random poses that they call out is usually front double biceps. They would call out side chest. They would call out back double bicep. And then they would call out abdominal and quad. And then they would call out those are the main ones they really call out. I'm pretty sure on it. But usually I don't think they grade you as much on that as they do the quarter turns, but they do kind of grade you on that too. So also you want to be able to hit those perfect. So I always say just practice about if you could practice about 20 minutes or 30 minutes a day, that's good. You could be really ambitious if you're going to really get that pro card and stuff like that. You want to really start taking it serious and start like practicing it like probably like twice a day, 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes at night. Yeah, wow, crazy. It's raining heavy right now, guys. South Florida, the power just chipped out a little. I mean, just now, but we here, we good. So yeah, so those are usually the poses. So like I said, practice 20 to 30 minutes a day. Really take it a little bit more serious, just like you training. If you're training an hour a day, take 20 minutes after you finish training to really practice those poses. Those quarter turns are very vital, because at the end of the day, you want to show off that great physique that you work hard for. So that's tip number 1. Those quarter turns on stage, they're really gonna grade you hard on those. Tip number 2, don't panic so much. For the beginners, really don't panic so much, because even pro athletes that's been doing this for 20, 30, 15, whatever years, they still get goosebumps. I still get goosebumps. So my tip to you is to look fear in the eye and really approach it. I know that sounds cliche, but check this out. So I will say, like, run to it. Like, so say if it's challenge you, run to it. Like, pressure it, right? For example, I just thought about this actually. If you see a dog coming at you, don't run the opposite way, run at it. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds crazy, right? But that dog is also thinking the same thing, like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. So I know it sounds crazy, but they also gave an analogy. It's funny, I just thought about this too, that when a bear is coming at you, the best thing to do is to, they say, go in a beta position or to act like you're bigger than it. So those are really good tips that I could really think off my head. But I always say try to embrace it, guys. Try to embrace fear. Embrace it, because everybody go through it. Everybody has, you know, like I said, 10, 15 years down the line, I still get goosebumps, you know, heading to that stage. But I say embrace it, because everybody else around you is actually scared also, or timid, or frightened, or anxiety is out of control. Everybody else is around you feeling the same way. So the best thing you can do for yourself is really like embrace it. Embrace the shit out of it. All right? So that's tip number 2. Embrace that fear. It will help you in the long run. So tip number 3, I'll make this real short and last one. Tip number 3, do not try to look so much on one judge. You need to try to pan out your judge. So for example, once you hit the stage, that's not your first. I mean, you could do it. You could first like address them by just looking at all of them at the same time, but don't just look on one and stay on one. You know, like you just trying to show one your package. You have to work that whole judge center front. Like it's about 6, 7 of them, whatever. You got to work the whole thing. So a good example for classic physique, we have this thing that's called a pose down. Majority of the classes has it, I think. I'm pretty sure of it. But a pose down is usually just you and all the competitors just dropping random poses, trying to impress the judges. So what I would say, and what I kind of learned, is that you want to be center front. You want to be center front, and once you get that center front, you want to drop your best pose. Drop your best pose first, and then when you drop your first couple best poses that you have, that you think you're the best in, drop those couple poses. Then you start shifting around on the stage a little bit, playing with different poses as well. And even if you could get the crowd into it, but do not like celebrate too much, do not make it a big thing, you could really get a good shot at winning that title. So my thing is to really try to tell you guys just to be at ease. That's the main thing out of this one, is be at ease. Practice those poses as hard as you can. Those quarter turns you get graded on hard. And like I said, always try to approach the stage and basically consult with your eyes with all those judges that you're here and you're here to win. So that's important. And don't stay locked onto one. So yeah, guys, so I hope that helped you guys out. And these are 3 tips. And like I said, guys, I will be dropping more tips on classic physique and those guys who are about to start classic physique. And I hope this helped you guys. Good luck out there. If you guys have any questions, drop it down in the comment below. I'll answer it. And like I said, stay tuned, because I'm dropping constant videos about this. All right, guys, stay strong, stay positive. Until next time.